Scott one-on-one. He weighs in on Baltimore's challenges and triumphs ahead of his next term. Hello, everybody. I'm Nikki Zizaza.
And I'm Stefan Dingle. Welcome to those of you watching us on CBS News Baltimore and here on WJZ TV. Tomorrow, Brandon Scott will be the first Baltimore mayor in a generation to be inaugurated into a second full term in office.
Tonight, we sit down with him to talk pressing issues from crime to vacant homes and his plans for dealing with President-elect Trump, who was highly critical of the city in his first term.
WJZ investigator Mike Helgren is live on your corner at City Hall with what Mayor Scott is saying about the next 4 years, Mike.
Stefan, Nikki, the mayor stressed big reductions in homicides and shootings, his desire to increase the number of middle-class black families living here in Baltimore City, and where he can, work with President-elect Trump.
This term is about growth and finishing the work that we started.
Mayor Brandon Scott did something no mayor has done in more than 20 years, win re-election to a second full term in office.
Baltimore! Has this job changed you?
Obviously, I'm a different person than I was on December 8th of 2020, right? We've been through a lot as a city.
The mayor touts historic reductions in homicides and shootings. As of Monday morning, 185 people have been killed this year compared to 243 at this time last year.
For me, this is not a cause to celebrate, but a cause to acknowledge that progress, because those are hundreds of lives saved.
But he acknowledges some do not feel safe. Carjackings with juvenile suspects are up 233%. Robberies are up 44%. Last week, WJZ was first to tell you about a man attacked in Federal Hill who may lose his sight in one eye.
And what we have to do is continue to work harder to make sure that more and more people do feel safe.
How do you reach out to juveniles and try to make significant reductions in some categories of juvenile crime?
We have to enforce the laws, but when we consistently see the same people, whether they're old or young, over and over again, that's a huge frustration point from us, especially when they're young people, because we know that we probably can get to them and change their life.
Mayor Scott also addressed unsafe conditions for sanitation workers after two DPW workers, Ronald Silver and Timothy Cartwell, died on the job.
I think the culture change is ongoing. That's why we brought Director Zaid back, to make sure that he's putting the high quality public servants that we need in position to do that.
He praised the voter referendum that paves the way for a controversial redevelopment of Harbor Place and noted vacant homes have been cut by 17% in his first term.
To make sure that we are rebuilding those neighborhoods that were disinvested in for so long and going and bringing back people. Particularly, I'm talking to middle-class black families who used to live in Baltimore.
He says he's willing to work with President Trump, who in his first term criticized Baltimore and its leadership and feuded with the late Congressman Elijah Cummings.
Those people are living in hell in Baltimore.
The only thing that is certain with the president-elect is that it's uncertainty, and we just have to be ready to pivot whenever necessary.
And ahead, all new at 6, what the mayor says about reducing your property taxes and enforcing federal immigration laws. For now, we're live in your corner at City Hall. Mike Helgren, WJZ.
All right, Mike, thank you.